Welcome back friends. Today I'm doing unboxing of Eken H9R action camera. If you want to buy one for yourself, I will leave a link in the description box below. Please check that out. Let's open this bubble wrap and we'll keep it aside. You can see the box was broken already. You can see the specifications are mentioned on the left and right of the box. So you get a waterproof housing and a frame for waterproof housing, and you get some helmet mounts and some other mounts, and you also get a handlebar or a pole mount. And the specifications are: it has Wi-Fi, and it is waterproof up to 30 millimeter, I think 30 meters depth, and it's a 4K HD Ultra HD camera, and it has 12 MP camera. And on the left of the box you can see it mentions photo and video here. The camera is 12 megapixels and it has 4K at 25 frames per second, 2.7K at 30 frames per second, and it records 1080p at 60 frames per second as well as 30 frames per second, and it can also record 720p videos at 120 frames per second, basically, which you can use it for slow motion videos. And it's waterproof and it has Wi-Fi, and it has got 1050 mAh battery, and it's got 2-inch LCD display, and which is not a touchscreen display. You can scan this QR code, and you can it has built-in Wi-Fi, and you can actually control your camera on your mobile phone by downloading an app called EZ-iCam. You can get it on Play Store or Apple Store, and you can also scan this QR code to get the app. So let's open this glass box and see how the camera is. The camera was already like this only when I got the package. So let's cut this tape. Let me take out this. So this is the camera. You can see this is the camera. And let's keep it aside and let's see what else we'll get in the box. I think this is the clip. Let's open this. Yeah, you can also use this, and it has got a sturdy clip like thing, and you can mount the GoPro, or sorry, you can mount this Eken camera here and use it as a tripod. And let's open the box. You also get a user manual. It mentions Eken H9R, and all the specifications are here. If you are new to the action camera thing, please check out the user manual before using your camera. And let's open what else we get. And we get two boxes. This is the small box. In this we get a charging cable. It's a micro USB cable to regular USB, and we get a strap for, I think it's the strap for remote control, and we get some more mounts. And this is the remote control. And you get some cable like this. And you also get this travel adapter. I don't know which adapter is this. It's a universal adapter for traveling. So you also get this in the box packet. Let's open this big box, and you get lot of mounts for the amount of pain. And you get a handlebar mount and some clips or locks. And this is the secondary frame for waterproof housing. And you get a helmet mount, chin mount. You get two helmet mounts. It's a flat one, and you also get a curved one to fit onto your helmet chin. And this camera doesn't support any external mic. So if you want to use the inbuilt mic of this camera, you have to use this case. Otherwise the audio might not be good, or you'll not be able to record the audio using the waterproof housing. And you get some screws and some more mounts and some clips. These locks are, I think they are good because they have this rubber lock. If they are put on, you can't squeeze it and it will not be open accidentally. And these are the things you get inside the box. And the camera feels good to hold in hand. So let's open this waterproof housing. And here is the camera. So it's tiny and it's not too heavy. You can see it as can see the 4K Ultra HD here and the Eken branding here. And you get 4 buttons here. This is the speaker, and on the top you get indication light, and it blinks indication light, and select button. On the top you get indication button and select button, and you can see the LCD 2-inch LCD display. You can see the remote and the action camera written over here. And on the right side you get up and down buttons, and on the bottom you get a battery, a place for battery. So on the left side you can see the charge, the mount. This is the micro USB for charging and data transfer. This is the micro USB and data transfer. This is the HDMI port, and Here you can see the SD card slot. I have already inserted a 32 GB SD card. It supports both 16 and 32 GB. And in the front you get a mode button and some blinkers here, and this is the lens. So let's open the battery. This is how you open the battery. So pull this strap to take out the battery. It's a 1050 milliamp hour battery. So let's put it in. And let's switch on the camera. To switch it on, you need to hold this mode button for a few seconds. You can see the Eken branding here, and it started. So let me give a quick tour of this camera and the different modes you have. By default it will be in 1080p 60 frames per video mode at 1080p and 60 frames per second. Tap the mode button once to go through some other modes, and you can see the 12MP camera mode. Then it's a burst mode, I think, and it's a time-lapse mode, and the settings. To go through settings, press the select button, pause button and down button for navigating. In the settings, you get a video resolution 1080p at 60 frames per second, 1080p at 30 frames per second, and 4K at 25 frames per second. It's not the true 4K, it's interpolated 4K, and 2.7K at 30 frames per second, and 720p at 120 frames per second, which is a slow, which you can shoot a slow motion video in 720p 120 frames per second. To go back, press the mode button again, and the second you get looping video, and to go back again press the mode button. To navigate, press the downward button. You get a timestamp, exposure, photo resolution, first time lapse, continuous lapse, or frequency. You can set the language. By default it will be in the English language only. It supports some multiple languages, and you can also set date and time for video and photo recording. Sound indicator, upside down, screen, so you get a screensaver mode, and a power mode. You can format your SD card from here, and a reset button and a version button, and it is running H9R version 3.0. So let's go back. To go back continuously, yeah, I'll put the sample videos which are taken from this, so keep updated to my channel. So guys, please subscribe to my channel for more unboxing videos, and I'll be doing motor vlogging, and I love to travel and like explore new places. I'll be exploring new places, and I'll get you back in my next video.